What is up, you guys? I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So do you guys want to learn clops like Kohe or maybe Babili? You guys need to practice a lot for that. Today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach you certain clop patterns. Not actually patterns, structures or patterns, whatever you call it, from which you can make other different patterns. Does that make sense? I don't know. Pattern number 1. You can use your clops like a gun reload sound. Yeah, a lot of people also call it gun cock sound. So there are 3 ways to do gun cock or gun reload sound. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. You can use your clops as the gun reload sound, like yeah, it is not as powerful as your normal TKK or double K or outward K than a rim shot version, but it sounds similar. Many people use their outward K to do this, like outward K followed by a clop, then again outward K followed by a higher pitch clop. But I would suggest that you use this sound. At least I use this sound because it's easier to use this sound. It's like whenever you drink something, the sound you make, like this, whatever sound that happens on your like near about your Adam's apple. Wait, this will be if you like drink something. This sound that you make, so that is the sound that you need. Like, just do that sound and do the clop exactly after doing that sound, like. So you can make your own patterns with this. It's just simple. It's like you're doing the gun reload clop version one after the other. Or maybe you can make some other patterns. Structure or pattern number 2. You can use your clops like Kohe does. Kohe usually combines his B and clop together. Probably he uses a weaker version of B. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But yeah, he uses something like that and he does something like this. So you can use this structure, not exactly this structure, but anything that sounds similar to this, or maybe similar to the technique that he uses, that is the B and the clop sound. Even I use something similar to that. I use something like. So what I do is I use 2 B's and 1 clop. Let me explain it from Kohe's perspective. Kohe does 1 B followed by a clop, then another B followed by a clop, then maybe he at times adds a PF followed by a clop. But the key factor is you have to like keep on increasing the octave of the clop, like the similar thing that you do with clicks. Or maybe stupid people try to drink water like. I won't take it further because it'll spill all over my face. Like you go up the scale, like similarly you have to go up the scale, like. So with the B's, just go up the scale, like, and maybe you can add PF. Initially try to do it like try to use this sound, like the so that if you use this sound, you'll be able to do it even faster. Like if you have a strong sound. Or you can add any other thing and make your own pattern, like I did. I added 2 B's, like. So I do something like. Or maybe. Structure number 3. You can combine clops with K snare. Yeah. So the easiest pattern is K, B, clop. K, kick drum, clop. try to utilize this sound and make any pattern that suits you well. Or maybe you can use this for any chill beat that you're using. This can act like a transition, this can act like a roll, like you can actually make anything out of it, okay? So just don't rely on my patterns, just try to make your own pattern. I'm just giving you the basic patterns, that is, utilize this pattern and expand it further with other sounds and try to make your own pattern. Number 4, you can use your clops instead of your TK keys. Now for this, you need to know how to do triple clop. You need 3 basic sounds. Number 1, the click. Number 2, the outward K snare. And number 3, obviously the clop. So it's 1 click followed by an outward K snare followed by a clop. And then you practice that and make. Actually, I never use the outward K snare. Like I said, I use that drinking water sound that comes from your Adam's apple or maybe your throat. So I do the version, but if you can do it with your outward K, so I would recommend you that you do it with your outward K, because if you do it with your outward K, it would sound louder. A lot of people don't even use the click. They try to do it with 2 outward keys, like I don't know how do they do it. Maybe if I drink some water, I will be able to do it. Now think of this pattern where you used to do BTKK, FTKK, PFTKK, FTKK, like. Similarly, replace the TKKs with clops, like, sorry, triple clops. B triple clop, then F triple clop, PF triple clop, F triple clop. Yeah, you can replace your TKK patterns with this triple clop, like if it's plausible, that is, because if you're doing TKK like this, obviously you cannot replace this with triple clop. So think about the patterns where, like the chill patterns, or maybe the slow or mid tempo patterns where you use TKKs, like, or maybe. Number 5, last but not the least, you can combine your clops with TKK. Like, do a TKK and then just do a clop. So a TKK followed by a clop will sound something like. So you won't be able to do this very fast, okay? Yeah, so you can also use multiple clops after the TKK, like TKK clop clop, or maybe TKK clop clop clop. Always remember that if you're doing clops slowly, you'll have that loudness. If you're doing clops really fast, you won't have that loudness. Hence, Kohei uses his kick drum to do clops faster. So utilize this and don't try to do multiple clops one after the other very fast. These are not clicks. Like, if you can do this with clicks, but not with clops. Possibly not with clops. Possibly not this fast with clops. So if this tutorial was helpful for you guys, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and write down in the comment section how this video was helpful, or if you would want me to cover something or make a tutorial on something, or make any random beatbox video that would be interesting or you guys would want me to do in the first place. Having said that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for supporting me.